So, freshman year, you really only have one AP class that you have the option of taking. You have AP Human Geography. That's a really good class to teach you, how to study, how to get into the AP mindset, and overall, I'd recommend taking it because since you only have one, it's not going to be too much of a hard of a course load on you, and I'd recommend taking that class. So sophomore year, the course load kind of increases by a lot, or the option of course load. And it's important to realize that just because you have the option to take an AP class doesn't mean that you should take it. So, you have the option of taking AP Chemistry, AP European History, AP Government if you want. And, just because you can sign up for all those classes doesn't mean you should take every single one. Because, for example, AP Chem, that's a very difficult class. That's 2 blocks, and it's going to take up a lot of your time and a lot of your studying time as well. So I would not recommend taking that class with a bunch of other AP classes. So you can spread these classes out over years as well. So you don't have to take the AP Gov that year. You can take it another year if you want. It's as long as you get the credit. Junior year, you've got AP US History, AP English, which is called AP Language, and then you have also these AP Math classes that you may be taking your junior and or senior year. And the most important thing that I realized in this year was to take advantage of the study blocks, for example, because junior year, if you take at least 2 AP classes, they give you the option of a study hall. It's called AP Study Hall. It's a whole block that's dedicated just to studying. So there's no homework and there's no classwork or anything like that. You just come in and you get to work on some homework and stuff from other classes. So that way you can have more time after school to, work or do, a sport or something like that. Senior year as well, you want to still take AP classes, but it is your senior year, so people have the idea that they need to slack off, but you don't want to totally burn yourself out your senior year, but also at the same notion, you don't want to become so used to just not doing anything that you begin to get out of the habit of studying. So then there's a lot of work involved with these classes. It's you have to understand what you're getting into, that it is more than just your average class, and this is a college class and you get college credit for this class, but it's still doable. Don't think you can't do it. It's definitely doable. Tests that are very similar to the AP exam, or may even possibly mock AP exams, and these tests are sometimes very difficult. They're in calculus, for example, the multiple choice, you're only supposed to get half of them right for a passing grade. So these tests is a very difficult test in a lot of options, or in a lot of classes, but these tests throughout the year will definitely prepare you for the exam, because every class that I've been in that has the mock exams, I've always scored very high in the exams. So basically, to explain what the AP exam is, it's the test that you take to either get the college credit for the class that you just took. So you can either score a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and a 3 and above is generally considered passing, and most colleges will accept a 3 as you can clep out of the course that you took in high school. You can no longer have to take it in college. And it's important to remember that if you're planning on going out of state, your AP classes may not transfer over. So if you already know that you want to go to somewhere that's out of Kentucky, keep in mind that they may not take your AP credits. And in the end, it's up to the college how they want to take the credits. But usually your main universities, such as Louisville, Kentucky, Murray, they all take and accept the AP credits, and they let you club out of that class.